Good Sunday morning. I'm Jaden Jefferson, and thanks for joining me for this week's Community Focus as we do a Community Focus Spotlight. Here's this week's story. It was on Thursday that Toledo police and FBI crews were on the site of a vacant home that burnt to the ground back on December 5th. A search through the rubble led to the discovery of two bodies, which on Friday were identified as those of two missing Toledo teens. So what needs to change? Here's my conversation with one mother, not of the teens, who is simply devastated. You mentioned to me that you're a mother, so to see something like this happen, what's it like?
It's disgusting. It's heartbreaking, especially when you have siblings like these young kids, and to hear about some bad news like this. I know a lot of mothers are out there, and my condolences go out to the parents of these children. And I just want to say a prayer for them that God is with you, keep your head up, and for all the mothers to really take time out with your children, listen to them, check on them, know where they're at and what's going on with them.
And you had expressed to me earlier that you feel like children are being failed here in the city. Can you expound on that?
Yes, I feel like children are being failed. The system is failing them in certain ways when there's no one for them to turn to. The parents need to get their lives in order to take care of the children. And there's a lot of parents that have failed their children. Yes, it is.
And you do have a relative that lives nearby. And for them to have been so close to this, for you, what was that like upon finding out this happened so close to them?
It's a scary thing because you don't know what's next or you don't know what's going on in your area where you live at. And it's disgusting. It's very disgusting to hear this bad news like this. And like I said, I love the mothers. I pray for them. Not saying they wasn't good parents, but you have some there that's good and some are bad. But I believe these were good parents.
And as we enter into the new year soon, what do you hope changes?
That the world changes in spite of what's going on now, that these kids can reach out to somebody, even if it's a cousin, uncle, brother, that someone can talk to them to see where their minds are.
Of course, my coverage of this case will continue as I work to get answers. But for now, with this week's Community Focus Spotlight, I'm Jaden Jefferson. Have a great rest of your Sunday.